In this video, I am going to show you step by step how you can create a premium quality and high converting one product store using the Shrine theme. This is going to be a walkthrough video so you can easily follow along and set up your store. Let's get started. First thing first, you need to sign up for an extended Shopify trial. You can go to shopify.com and get this extended trial. Or if you want to support this channel, you can use our affiliate link, which is given in the video description. Once you create your account, you'll be taken to the dashboard. You can manage your entire store from here. At the center, you'll see this checklist. We can simply follow along with the checklist and setup and launch our online store. On the left-hand side, you'll see all the options to manage your store. Next, we need to install the Shrine theme on our store. To do that, we need to visit the Shrine theme website, which is shrinesolutions.com. Here, you can click on this Buy Now button. This will show you different tiers of the Shrine theme. You only need to pay once, and you'll have lifetime access to the theme. I personally recommend going ahead with the Pro version, as it contains every feature of the theme. Others are also good, but they come up with some limitations. For now, I will go ahead with Shrine Theme Pro. This is the product page where you can get more info about the theme. Next, I will simply click on this Add to Cart button, and the theme will be added here. Along with the theme, you can also get a lifetime support for just an extra $20, which is not a bad deal at all. Next, we also have a discount code section here. Here, you can enter this coupon code, which is showing on your screen. And as soon as I did that, it has taken me to the checkout page. And as you can see, I have got an extra 15% discount on my order. Now, I only need to provide these info and then make the payment, and I will get access to the theme. Next, we need to visit this page. I will leave the link in the video description. Here, you'll need to register an account. Simply enter your email that you used during the purchase, and then enter your password and confirm. Next, you'll see this welcome message. Now click on this next button. Here, we need to enter our license key. You'll get the license key in your email after the purchase. Simply copy it and paste it here. Then click on this Add Key button. Okay, the next step is to whitelist our Shopify store. This is just an extra security step to keep your store protected. You can follow this detailed tutorial if you want to. But for now, I will give you a quick walkthrough on this. Here, we basically need to enter our Shopify store link. To get that, head over to your Shopify store and then go to Settings on the bottom left. Next, click on this domain option. Here, you will see your store's default Shopify subdomain. We only need to copy this domain and then paste it here on the Shrine dashboard. Make sure to paste this on the third section. One thing to note here is that this is our Shopify subdomain. Once you buy your own domain name and connect it with Shopify, you'll need to enter that domain in the main URL section. Since I only have this Shopify domain at this moment, I will have to paste it in the main domain section as well. I know it might seem a bit confusing, so make sure to watch this short tutorial which is given here. That way you'll have a better understanding. Okay, I will click on this Submit button now. This will give me the option to download the latest version of the Shrine theme. Once the download is complete, you only need to go back to the Shopify dashboard and then go to the Online Store option on the left. By default, the current theme of the store is set to Dawn theme. Now I will click on this Add Theme button and then upload the theme zip file which I just downloaded.
A few moments later.
Once the theme is uploaded, we need to click on this Customize button. This will take us to the theme editor. You'll see this error message here. To resolve it, we need to go back to the Shrine dashboard. Here, click on this Copy Token button. Next, go back to the Shopify dashboard and then click on this little icon on the left. Now, go to Authentication and then simply paste the token. This will give us complete access to the Shrine theme, and now we can easily customize each and every section of the theme. Just make sure to hit the Save button to save all the changes. And then you can also click on this Publish button, which will set the theme as the main theme of the store. Alright, now we only need to customize this theme as per our requirements. But before we do that, we have to add our products. For the sake of this video, I am going to use this portable espresso maker. This must-have gadget is brewing up $25,000 per month in sales. It has a huge target market, it's easy to market via social media, and you can also offer upsells along with this product, which makes it a winning product. If you are drop shipping, you can source it from OmniDrop. I've given a link to it in the video description too. For now, I will manually add this to my store. So I will go to the products option on the left and then click on Add Products. Here we only need to enter basic details such as product name, description, images and pricing, etc. If you are not sure about what to write or how to write a high-converting copy, you can take advantage of my ChatGPT prompt pack. I've created this prompt pack especially for writing engaging content for Shopify stores. These prompts will generate content for each section of your store. Not only that, it uses effective copywriting strategies that not only make the info appealing to the audience, but also persuade them to buy your products. So, if you are interested, you can access them using the link in the description. I've used the same prompts to structure info for this product too. I only gave the prompt and product info to ChatGPT, and it provided me 5 title variations and content for descriptions too. So now, I will simply copy the info that I like and then paste it on these sections. And just like this, the title and description part is complete. Next, under Media, I will simply upload all the product images and also rearrange them in the right order. I will set the price to $39 and compare at price to $79. You can also add inventory details, product weight, variance info, and much more. But for now, I will hit the Save button. You can also preview the product by clicking on this Preview button. Okay, now that we've added our product, it's time for the real work, which is to customize the store. So I will go to the Online Store option and then click on Customize. This will take us to the Shopify editor, and now we can change the look and feel of this store. The Shopify editor is very simple and easy to use. You'll see the store design in the center. On the left sidebar, you'll see the layout of the page, which contains various sections. And when you click on any section, you'll see the customization options on the right sidebar. Shrine Theme offers a lot of customization options for each sections. You only need to play around with these options, and your store will be ready in no time. We can hide or delete the sections by tapping on these little icons, and then we can also reposition it by dragging the sections up or down. From the top drop-down, you can access different pages, such as the product page, for example. You can preview your store on different devices using these options. The good thing about Shrine Theme is that it offers mobile-first design, which means every single section will automatically be adjusted to the mobile view. This is really important as more than 50% of e-commerce sales happen on mobile devices. The Shrine Theme is specially designed for one product store, so our main focus will be the product page. Most of the sections are already pre-filled with the info we added about the product. We only need to make some little adjustments in it and we will be good to go. For example, let's say that I want the description to appear below the title, so I will simply drag it right below the title. That way, the description will be visible to the mobile users at first glance. Similarly, I want to show the pricing plans above the description, so I will adjust it accordingly. Next, I will simply select these dummy sections and then delete them from the page. That way, I will be able to give you a better overview of each section's features and functionality. To add new sections, we need to click on this Add Section option. This will show us all the sections that the Shrine Theme offers. Right now, the Shrine Theme offers over 40 sections for the product page. You can hover over these sections, and you'll be able to see a preview of these sections. One of the most useful sections is this multi-row section. We can use it to provide more info about our product. Another cool section is this rich text section, which can be used to mention the most useful feature of the product. By the way, I forgot to tell you about this collapsible row section. This is a really useful section. You can use this to highlight and explain more features and benefits of your products. You can use it as an FAQ section, or you can even use it to handle common customer objections. I do have a specific prompt for this, which basically creates relevant content based on your requirement. You only need to copy the content and then paste it on these sections. And you can add as many collapsible rows as you want to. However, I recommend adding only 3 to 5 rows here. And then once you fill in your content, it will look something like this. I will also remove this checkbox icon from the front so that it appears more appealing to the eye. In my ChatGPT prompt pack, you'll find dozens of prompts, which will help you craft content for unique sections. Of course, you can create these content yourself, but if you don't want to do copywriting yourself, you can take advantage of this prompt pack. Next up, I would like to customize this multi-row section. This section is made with 3 rows. I will select the first row, and then I will add one of my product image here. We also have an option to upload a video here. So if you want to demonstrate your product, this could be the perfect section for you. For now, I will use an image for this section. Next, for text content, I will copy-paste it from ChatGPT. And I also don't want this button label here, so I will simply delete it. And then I will repeat the same steps with the second row. I will add an image here, and then I will add my product benefits in the heading, and then explain it a little bit in the description section. One thing you'll notice is that the product images are not fully visible here. To resolve this, click on the multi-row option on the left. Next, on the right settings, choose the image height option to adapt to the image. And now the images will be fully visible. And just like this, the multi-row section is also complete. Next, I will add a video section on this page, and then I will reposition it right below the main product section. This is perfect to showcase your product. People understand more with visuals, so try to add more visuals in your page. I will use this section to demonstrate my product, so I will add a heading here. Next, I will simply paste my YouTube video link here, which will add the video in this page. Of course, we also have an option to add a nice cover image here. For now, I will add this product image as my cover image, but make sure to use something that fits with your video ratio. That way it will look much better. Alright, this section is also complete. Another section that I recommend adding here is the product reviews and testimonials. Reviews are the key to getting high conversion. No matter how well designed your store is, if there is not enough social proof, nobody will buy your product. To add reviews, click on this Add Section option and then search for Testimonial section. This will show you all the relevant sections that you can use. This is also similar to other sections. You only need to click on it and then make some changes from the right settings. This section contains a lot of options. For example, you can add product review, customer name, customer image, product image or video, and much more. Of course, I am making this store for tutorials, so I don't have any reviews at this moment, but make sure to find some real and honest customer reviews for your product and add them on your product page. Shrine Theme also offers different review templates. If you go to Add section and search for reviews, you'll see this Trustpilot review section. This is similar to the normal review section, but it is used to show Trustpilot reviews. Next, I also recommend adding a comparison table, which basically shows a little comparison between your product and some alternative solution. For that purpose, we can use this comparison table section. I have already made a comparison table using those prompts, and now I only need to add these details on my store. So, I will simply copy and paste these details on my store. There are many other settings that you can play around with. For example, you can show up to 4 competitors in this section. You can change the name for each competitor. You can even change the comparison table style if you want to. And there are many other settings that you should play around with. Of course, it's not possible to cover every setting in one video. Otherwise, the video will be 2 hours long. But if you are interested in a detailed tutorial, you can simply comment the word tutorial in the comments. And if enough people will show interest in the topic, I might make an in-depth tutorial on Shrine theme customization. I recommend that you simply select every section from this list and then play around with the settings. That will give you a better understanding of this theme. Some of these sections will not be applied with every product. For example, this comparison image section will work great with fitness or beauty products, but for this coffee maker, this won't be much useful. Similarly, we have this product bundles section. If you want to offer some upsells or want to add some extra products, this option can be helpful, but we only have one product, so this won't be helpful for this store. We also have this horizontal ticker. This is a cool section which can be used for multiple purposes. We can use it for showing our latest offers, our product features, and much more. Next, another recommended section is this Facebook review section. This is specially made for showing Facebook reviews. If you are running Facebook ads and have some reviews, you can show them here. You can add as many sections as you want to, but make sure to preview them in the mobile view and check if they are perfectly placed or not. And once you are done with your product page design, simply hit this Save button to save all your changes. Alright, the next step for us is to customize the home page of our store. By now, you may have already got an idea of the store editor, so let's move a bit faster and complete the homepage design. First up, we have this slideshow section. This is a nice place to add banners and mention your ongoing offers. However, we are making a one-product store. So this is not very helpful for us. So instead of this slideshow, I am going to show a video here. So I will remove this slideshow section from here. Next, I will search for a video section. We have already tried the video section, so let's try this video slider section this time. This is generally used in the product page to showcase user-generated content, but we can also use it to showcase our promo video. I have deleted all the image slides and added a video slide. Next, from the right settings, I only need to select the video that I want to show here. Okay, the video is added here. Next, I will remove the title for this section. Next, you can see that there is space for 3 slides on the page, but I only want to show one video here. So, I will adjust the settings accordingly. I will also reduce the spacing to 0 so that it appears perfectly. For the desktop, I will select the full width option, and then I will preview the section in all 3 devices to make sure that the design is perfectly structured. Alright, the first section is complete now. Next up, we have the comparison table section. I will delete this section, as we've already covered this in the product page. Next up, we have this icon bar section. This section can be used to mention features and benefits about your product. You can even share some stats with your customers. Editing this section is very easy. You only need to replace these sample texts with our own content, and you'll be good to go. I have added some content using ChatGPT for now.
A few moments later.
I only want to show 3 columns here, so I will simply delete the 4th one from the left settings. And then I will change the number of columns to 3, so that it appears perfectly. Lastly, we only need to change these icons. If you click on any column, you'll be able to change the icon from the right settings. I recommend going to websites like Emojipedia, which contains thousands of emojis. I will search for coffee here. This will suggest some emojis. Next, I will simply copy these emojis and then paste it on this icon section. And as you can see, the emoji is visible as an icon. And now I will repeat the same process with other columns too. Alternatively, you can also access the Google icons if you click on this blue text. Here, you only need to search for anything you want. This will suggest some icons. Here, I will choose this coffee maker icon. Next, on the right side, I will scroll to the bottom and then copy this icon name. Next, I only need to paste this icon name in the icon section, and then the icon will be visible in this column. And just like this, another section of this page is complete. Now, let's move on to the next section, which is this results section. This is a perfect section to show the results that customers have gained after using your product. This is really beneficial if you are selling a fitness or beauty product. But for our product, this might not be a relevant section. so I will simply remove it from the page. Instead of this, I would like to add a featured product section in the home page. I will reposition it to the top of the page. Next, from the right settings, I only need to select the product for this section, and it will automatically show all the relevant info about the product. Of course, we do have the option to add more section here. For example, I can add this benefits block, which can be used to highlight the benefits of the product. Similarly, I can add any block from this list. For now, I will add this review avatar block as it will help with building trust with customers. I will position this to center, and now it is looking much better. I think this many changes are sufficient for this page. Overall, our homepage design is also looking good. So I will simply click on this Save button to save all the changes we've made so far. And with this step, the designing part of the store is almost complete. Now we only need to go through each page and confirm that every section is mobile-friendly and make sure that all the buttons and links are working fine. Next, I will show you some of the most important settings of the store. But first, we need to customize the footer and header of our store. So, I will exit this editor by clicking on this Exit button. Next, I will click on the Page option here. Here, I will go to the Contact Page option. We need to make sure that under the template, the Contact Page option is selected. Next, we also need to add a page for showing the FAQ section. So, I will click on Add Pages option and then name this page as FAQ. Next, I will select the FAQ section under Templates. Then I will set the page as visible, and then I will hit the Save button. If you click on this little eye icon, it will take you to the Shopify page editor, where you'll be able to customize the FAQ page content. I have already generated the content for this page with my prompts, and now I only need to copy the content from here and paste into this section.
5 minutes later.
All right, I have added all the questions and answers in this section, and now I only need to hit the Save button to save all the changes. All right, now I will go back to my Shopify dashboard. Since we've already created the pages, it's time to set up our store menu. To do that, click on this navigation button. Here, you'll see the main menu and the footer menu of the store. First, let's go to the main menu. Here, we have 3 options. The catalog option is not important, so I will select it and then delete it from the menu. Next, I want to add the FAQ page here. So I will click on the Add menu item and then type FAQ. And then I will add the link to the FAQ page here. And then I will hit the Save button. And just like this, the header menu of our store is also complete. Next, I will go to the footer menu option. This is mainly used to show the store policy pages. To create the policy pages, we first need to go to Settings on the bottom left, and then click on Policies. Here, you'll see all the policies that we need to add into our store. To do that, click on any policy page here, and then click on this Insert Template button. Shopify provides templates for each policy page, so we only need to insert the template and then replace some info, and we will be good to go. And we need to repeat the same process for our privacy policy and other policies. You'll notice that there are no templates for the shipping policy. You can create a template using ChatGPT, but make sure to put your shipping and delivery info within the first paragraphs. And now that all the policy pages are ready, we only need to go back and then link these pages to the footer menu. And once you add all the policy, click on this Save button to save all the changes. Next, I will click on the Online Store option and then click on Customize. On the Shopify editor, you'll notice that the header menu is already updated. And if you scroll down, you'll notice that the footer menu is also updated. On the left sidebar, you'll see the footer option at the very end. Here, you'll see all the blocks of the footer section. For now, I will remove the image block. Next, I will select the Quick Links block and then change the title to Policies. We have many different options to add in this footer section. Adding an image or brand info is very common. So I will select the image block. I can add my logo in this block. So, on the right sidebar, I will click on Select Image and then upload my store logo. Next, I will also increase the image width so that it appears perfectly. By the way, I've got this logo idea from ChatGPT. I only had to enter the prompt in ChatGPT, and it provided me with 3 logo suggestions that resembled the product and also resonated with the target audience. Based on the suggestions, you can design your logo using a free tool like Canva or Kittl. Next, I also want to add this logo in the store header. So I will select the header now. Here, I will change the store background. Next, to add the logo, we need to go to the theme settings. Here, click on this logo option and then upload your logo. And the logo will be visible to the store. Make sure to adjust the width of the logo so that it appears perfectly. Next, I will also delete this announcement bar, as it is not looking good with the header. Alright, now I will show you some of the most important settings that can instantly change the look and feel of your store. I am talking about the colors and fonts of your store. You see, every brand has their own unique identity that makes them stand out from the competition. Colors and fonts are the basics of it, so make sure to focus on it from the very beginning. Now, to change the colors, we need to go to Settings. I've asked ChatGPT to provide me color suggestions for each element of the store. And ChatGPT has given me 3 different color palettes, along with the color code, which made my work much easier. I only need to copy the color code from here, and then under the colors settings, I have to add the color code to its relevant position. For example, the code I copied is for background. So I will select the background color, and then replace the color code with the one that I get from ChatGPT. And as you can, the background color of the store has changed almost instantly. And now we need to repeat the same process for all the other sections. Of course, sometimes ChatGPT makes some mistakes, which is why I asked for 3 to 5 different sets of color palettes. That way, we have the option to experiment and choose the one that we like. Alright, after going through some trial and errors, we've finally found the right color palette for our store. So now, I will save the changes by hitting the Save button. Next up, we have the font settings. To change the fonts, go to the settings on the left, and then go to the typography option. From here, you'll get the option to change the heading fonts, body fonts, and button fonts too. Feel free to play around with these options and you'll find a good fit for your store. Or you can simply use the ChatGPT prompts that I mentioned earlier. They are designed to save you time and effort. But that's completely optional. You can design your store without using the prompts too. Alright, these are some of the most important settings for your store. You'll see many other options in this left sidebar, but most of them are self-explanatory, so I won't explain them in the video. I will simply save all the changes and then exit this editor. The next step is to click on this View Store button and then have a look at the store design. We need to make sure that everything is looking good. Every text is easy to read, all the buttons are working fine, and most importantly, we need to test that the main CTA is taking the customer to the checkout page. Alright, everything seems to be working fine. Now, before we launch our store, it's important to take care of some of the technical stuff. On your dashboard, go to the Settings option on the bottom left. Here, make sure that the store name is correct, and then also check the store's default language and currency. Next, go to Domain Settings. Here, you need to connect your store domain, and you can also buy the domain directly if you haven't done it already. Next, under the Payments option, you need to add your payment gateway. Otherwise, how will you get the payments? We also have the checkout settings, which you can customize if you want to. And last but not least, if you haven't selected a plan yet, make sure to do it before your trial ends. Of course, these are some technical steps, so I have made separate videos on these topics. I will leave the link to those videos in the video description so that you can easily follow along with it. That's basically everything you need to design a premium quality one-product store using the Shrine theme. If you haven't started yet, make sure to use the links and coupon which is given in the video description. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video.